Okay, so I've got a lot of memorabilia in my room and I thought I'd go over it. Where to start? Pictures, no meaning at all. Lamp, no meaning at all. Those rackets, I guess have got some meaning to them. We've got a badminton set, and the birdies got sun damaged, so we bought this cheap badminton set at Big Lots for the birdies, and the rackets are shit, so I burned that one a little bit, and I smashed that one, and I tell people that it was championship badminton with $5 rackets. That's a wicker car. I got it at Homewoods a couple years ago. Desktop drum set. Works better if you use a stick. That's what she said. Oops. And, that's Rosie the Riveter. I'm sure everybody knows who that is. I actually had a teacher who gave that to me. Because it was like, her last year of school. She was going to retire. And, everybody else in the class was kind of like unappreciative, I should say. But I was kind of interested and fascinated with the history, so she gave me that, and I think it's pretty cool, so I hung it on my wall. And, that's a Jaguar sign I got at a Russo and Steel car auction in 2009. And, let's go here. This is a stained glass sailboat. My dad bought it for himself. I can't remember. Maybe it was a birthday present or something. I don't remember. But, he died, and that was one of the things I got. And this is a card one of my friends gave me. That's part of it. And I kept that. That's also a car I got from a Russo and Steel car auction. Obviously, there's a picture of me when I was little. And there's another car I got at a Russo and Steel, another car, and another car. I got all these cars at a Russo and Steel car auction. And, back in 2007, we went on one of those Titanic tours in a museum, and that's the boarding pass for it, so I kept that too. And these are some shells. This is a shell I found on a beach in Monarch Beach in Dana Point, California. And this is a shell my stepmom painted for me. It's pretty cool. It's got a little seal on it. And that's a paper hat a friend gave me. Yeah, I keep the most miscellaneous things, don't I? And that's a boat, obviously. It's a sailboat. That was another thing that belonged to my dad. He bought that on the Queen Mary, and that was the thing I got. And that's my boat that I got from the Queen Mary. And those are tickets for an aquarium tour on the Queen Mary we took in 2008. That's a cow I got from Chick-fil-A. They just opened one in Thousand Oaks, and they're having like a grand opening. That's just a picture of a birthday. This thing here is pretty cool. My stepbrother gave this to me on a Christmas of 2008. I think it was 2008, maybe it was 2009. I think, yeah. No, wait. No, it was, oh, actually, no, it was 2011. Or somewhere around there. 2011 or 12. I don't know the exact year, but it's, it does not open. It's, drilled shut. And, I was looking at these, and I was wondering something about them, and I was thinking these were, like, his toys when he was younger, because, you know, he's, like, in his 30s now. And, everybody knows who that is. It's Bumblebee. I don't know who that is. Looks like he had a little trouble transforming there. But I figured these were his, because, I mean, I don't think, and I think he even made this case and put that little puzzle in there and put those figures on there, because I don't think there's any companies that do this. And that guy looks a little dirty or something, like he's got, pendulum sand or whatever in them, which makes them look pretty cool, actually. So, there's that. And this is actually a movie I wrote a long time ago in a film production class I was in. I also wrote a sequel for it. It's called RoboCop vs. the Terminator. If you're a nerd, you've been asking for that for years. Made by Cheap Movie Studios Production. It's a Cheap Movie Studios production. And, I'll read it. There's probably some holes in the story, because I made this a long time ago. RoboCop drives through Delta City, then gets a call about an electrical disturbance, blah 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 blah. I'm boring you, I'm sure. And, that's a hat I bought in Laguna Beach. Back when we lived in Arizona. We didn't like it because it was so hot there. So we vacationed to California a lot. And since I was from Orange County was the main place we went. And we were staying in Dana Point. And then I got this hat at one of the surf shops in Laguna Beach. Which is pretty cool. And this trophy, yeah, I won it in 1313. You may not know this, but I'm incredibly old. Just kidding. My school was throwing away a bunch of old trophies, and everybody was getting in on the trash, and I tried to find 2013, but I couldn't, so I won that trophy in 1313. And I think that's it. There's a panoramic view of my room. I don't think I missed anything. But I've got more things hanging on the walls than I thought I did. Oh, I forgot about these. These are also rocks and coral, of course, I found in Monarch Beach. I'd go in that closet, but it's a mess. I've got tons of nostalgic things in there. I've still got like my first stuffed animals in that closet. And this marker is very special. It's a cheap marker I got at the 99-cent store last week. And it's so nostalgic to me. I'm just kidding. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a piece of chocolate. So I guess that guitar counts as memorabilia, but I already went over that in a previous video. So, that's my memorabilia. Oh, I forgot. This is electronics for fun. We have to have some kind of electronics device. So, there's a fan. There, that's your electronics. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. So I guess as an added bonus, I'll show you how to properly power up a power amp. That one's on. Now that one's on. You want to make sure when you turn them on, you turn them on one at a time. You don't want to like flick the switch, then flick the switch. You want to make sure you hear like a click inside of them so you know that they turn on. Because if you turn them all at once, you could blow a breaker. Now those are those won't blow a breaker, but still, it's a nice thing to do.